Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are live, officially live. Just so y'all know, we no camera on today. I'm just a little bit busy, so I'm gonna keep it off for now. If I get something else, get some time, then I'll come up. But right now, I am a bit busy and doing a lot of stuff on my end, so I'm just gonna keep it off for now, just for the sake of not getting distracted and whatnot. We have about 17 minutes until the next. Well, I say the next. I'm so used to just saying now I'm in the rhythm, but until market open is what I'm saying. So right now, 17 minutes until open. We've been selling ever since basically 3 o'clock this morning. I think this was London open, and we just huge move up, and market kind of just tanked overnight. Well, it chopped, man, here, and then it just fell down. I did capture a trade earlier, so we're up 251 and 90 cents on the day. So right now, waiting to see if there's another opportunity that comes up. We might be able to take a short little long here, but I'm going to be a little bit patient with this and see if it'll bounce up. It looks like ES is kind of bouncing up, so I want to be, kind of just scalping here and there. Really, that's the goal right now. It's just to scalp. But once I get, if I get caught up, then I'll think about turning my camera on. But for now, we're just gonna keep it off. As long as y'all got my mic, I think that's what matters. Is that you can hear me. But like I said, camera will be off for a bit. Overall, though, let's go take a look at the daily chart. So I kind of drew this level here, bounced off super heavy, which is kind of crazy. This is from I think last night no, it was 2 nights ago. Huge bounce up. Close up here, so good chance that we might rally back up here to 25,500, and then obviously it's chopping right between 25,500 basically down to 24,400. So we're in like a 1,100 point range. This is a daily chart, so it's a very big moves. I wonder if I haven't met anybody out there that has traded off the daily chart, but I'm pretty sure there are people that do that. Well, I mean, I guess if you're an options trader, then you would be trading off the daily chart. But that's, not confirmed, not confirmed. Just so y'all know. Right now, I'm just sitting on my hands. Being patient, see if there's anything that comes up. Right now, overall, though, we are in a downtrend, which is pretty interesting. Well, I'm just saying that because I'm doing something else on the side. So I'm kind of distracted. All right. Break 80s. Do we continue going lower? It is a Thursday. Normally I'm streaming on Wednesdays, but my schedule has kind of changed. So to be honest, I'm really just, it feels like a Wednesday, but it's not. But overall, if at the open the market just wants to continue tanking, I mean, shoot, we have a big gap to go. I mean, 40 down here to 820. That's assuming that that level does not hold. So right now, bears are in control. Close down here. That's not a good look for the bulls. 12 minutes until open. Let's just be patient here. I'm saying that so I can keep myself in check. Sometimes it seems crazy, but you gotta, just tell yourself out loud that, hey, I need to do this. I need to be this. I need to be this. Side note though, we have another 12 minutes until open. We do have a pivot point right down here, basically at 24,950s. But like I said, when we zoom out, let me get rid of all the drawings. If you're wondering what indicators I'm using pivot points and VWAP. And this is really just to kind of keep an eye on levels. The good thing about the pivot points, this is not the truth, right? This is not the secret sauce. This just keeps a level on basically levels from yesterday or whatnot. So I like to just use it just to kind of keep a general idea of where the market's going, because sometimes we see pivot to pivot. So that's why I have it. And then also this blue line right here is VWAP. It's just very basic at this point. Sometimes I'll just take cheap plays like a VWAP retraction. I've done that multiple times on stream, but it doesn't mean that I'm taking it every time, right? It's just a cheap trade. If I'm looking for something quick and easy, scalp, get in and out, then that's what I'm doing. Just really taking those cheap trades if I can. Sometimes I'll go for bigger wins, My bread and butter is base hits, but that doesn't mean that I'll play a little bit outside of that as well. Play for bigger targets. Oh, jeez. It is a very busy day on my end, so if y'all just see me cut the stream, it's because I just got too busy and I've been overwhelmed with work. And if that's the case, look, sometimes you just gotta take off sometimes. Got so much. Oh, there's so much background chatter that I have going on. I'm a busy man. A busy man. We've got 9 minutes until market open. So, are we gonna get another choppy day? I mean, we haven't really been in trendy days. At least it feels like for me, right? I'm never giving financial advice on this stream. It's just all entertainment. But you know. You know. But kind of give you an update. I know I have a video out there of me getting denied by Apex, and I've moved on from them just because, their rules they were just getting really more tricky with the rules, adding more rules, and it was like a big turn off. And getting denied, I was like, man, I don't know what I did wrong, right? And they just said, hey, you broke this rule. And I was like, can I get clarification? And they said, well, you broke a rule, so we're denying your payout, right? And I understood, that you will get your payout tonight. But for me, whenever I was on that payout, I was just like so focused, like, okay, I didn't break this rule, I didn't do that. And I interpreted the rule to the best I could, because I have gotten payouts on it before that denial. So they switched up the rule. And I all right, kept track of it. Then once I got denied, I was like, man, at this point, I don't even know, because the rules are not black and white, which they've switched to the black and white rules now. So now I've kind of went back to them, right? I guess you could say, oh, you went crawling back. I guess you can say that, But they changed the rules to black and white, and that's really what I think a lot of people wanted. So right now, I'm trading my Apex account. I took a trade earlier off stream, and it was just right. Like I just got back from the gym, so I'm up to 51.90. It was one trade. It was 24 seconds, but my balance is at 1807. So trying to go for the max payout that I can take on this, and once I get that, really just take more payouts. And that's the goal right now. Is obviously I have only one account, but I want to build up more accounts as well. I do have another prop firm that I'm trading with that I've passed on it. I passed the last live stream I did. If you didn't tune into that one, make sure you have that notification bell turned on if you are subscribed, because sometimes I will be, well, based on my schedule right now, I think probably Monday and Tuesday I'm going to be streaming at night for the Asia session. So you can tune in at that time. We can really just hang out, whatnot. And then I'm going to be trying to stream more often this year. Like I keep saying at the end of my streams, I really want to get my stream, get my channel kind of going too. And anybody that's tuning in after the fact, you've heard it here first, right? My goal isn't to be a full-time trader. Now, it is for now, right? I want to make money from trading and use it to walk away from my current job, right? I'm thankful for my job, but I want to be able to do this full-time for now. Once I do make some more income from it, I want to get other streams of income as well. Because trading is nice, but for me, right now, I can code a program. Maybe that's the route that I'm going to go down. Actually, it probably is going to be once I'm probably just going to find a team, get some people out there, find a quant member, pay him, be like, hey, code this for me, and you'll take the big commission. I get a little, just, make money. Or I code it myself, which probably is what's going to end up happening. Because ultimately, that's the way I want to trade. Is just code it so that I'm not having to be here and click the buttons. Because trading's nice because you can be done within like very quick. You play your cards right, your strategy works. Everything perfectly lines up. Which strategies out there do work, right? Anything out there is really just a 50-50 at the end of the day. But when you can have a bot trade, not financial advice, but that's what in my opinion, that's how you get rid of emotions and you just let the bot do its thing. Put in some code, some software, and you just go from there. Sorry, y'all, need to clear my throat. We've got about 3 more minutes until market open. We've just been selling down, so I'm just thinking to like kind of wondering like, are we gonna make a move back up to VWAP, or are we just gonna flush down and fill this area over here, right? This will be, once if it does break down, I'm just kind of imagining that it's probably gonna chop here, obviously, because we had a little bit of resistance here. If it doesn't hold that, then breaks down to 24,700s. But I mean, that's a pretty big move. That's a 300 point. We have been doing those, like making those moves within the past couple of days, even overnight too. Overnight has been kind of crazy. If you've been trading Asia session, the volatility has been there. Kind of crazy to say, but yeah. I mean, if you haven't been trading it, it seems like it's slow, but the candlesticks are big. Like they're getting some good movement. responding to an email, so y'all can probably hear me typing in the background. All right, we've got minute 15 seconds left. Oh man. If you are new to the channel or new to trading in general after the fact of not being on this stream, I want to give you just, I guess, some context, right? I'm trading the E-mini NASDAQ 100. The ticker symbol is NQ, which is NASDAQ, and I'm trading one mini. This is my bracket. So with 41 point take profit, 50 stop loss, it's a negative R&R, but like I said, my bread and butter is base hits. So normally that just sets me up good enough to just take a dub. That's really what I ultimately, just aiming for, taking dubs. That's the prize. That's the prize. That's the prize. Here we go. We are officially open. Sorry, y'all. Market is officially open. Let's see what the market wants to do here. I'm going to take a look at ES as well. I do kind of keep my eyes on ES as well. If ES is doing the opposite of NASDAQ, kind of gives me a little bit of worry about entering into the market. But NASDAQ's pumping up, ES is lagging behind. The question is, who's going to be the leader today? Are we going to get NASDAQ leading, or are we going to get ES? Whenever the pair move an incongruency, that's when it's great. Strong move to the upside, just clearing through all of that. I would imagine this is just some of the shorts covering the orders down here. So you got a lot of bulls coming in, buying up the orders, moving the market up. That's just theory, right? There's really no confirmation on that. Good strong move to the upside. Looks like the bulls are having a little bit of trouble. Looks like they're going to go test VWAP. We got VWAP at 25,000. What is that? 25,080. Got about 40 seconds to the next candle open, so be patient here. What would be great is the next candle we print a red candle, get a little bit of strong move back to 40, take an entry here, just a weak pullback, and then it just continues going up. You got all this junk up here, so 25,140, potential target area, because that's where, I guess you can call it liquidity sweep, whatever, right? Faked out, and it just chopped down. There we go. New 3-minute candle. Like I said, I'm wanting this play right here. So if we can come back down to the 40 area-ish, get tagged in right there, and then we just rock it back up to VWAP. Will be the ideal play, but it looks like we might not get the entry down here. Let's see. I want to be a little bit patient with this. I might have missed that. gonna be a little patient. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Break up VWAP. So that's what I wanted. It's tough, man. I've just seen this pattern where it's a weak pullback. I just never know how strong the pullback is gonna be, or how much it's gonna pull back, right? Because now we're breaking up. That's what I was really looking for. A weak pullback, get in, and then it goes up. I probably could have marketed in right here, but right now it's just too late to chase this crap. Let's see, 50, that would have been a 30 winner. Not bad. We're at VWAP now, so how are the bulls going to react to this is the question. Are they going to be able to hold it? Break above, go up to 25, 150, 140. It looks like that might be what's happening. New 5-minute candle. Looks like it's probably going to come back down. Test VWAP. 5 minutes, a little bit. No, the VWAP is aligned on the 5-minute. That's great. Continuation to the upside. It literally did the same thing on the 5-minute too. Oh my goodness, that's so crazy. At the 3-minute, let me just freaking show you. All right. Just very cheap play. Little pullback, move up. But it's okay. Hey, it's all right. Just because we missed that doesn't mean that there's no more opportunities that will be coming up. There are more to come. Just got to be patient here. Gotta be patient. Gotta be patient. I gotta turn my notification off. It's freaking loud, dude. Go, like, yo, chill. Don't buzz. What a move, though. You got 490 all the way up to, that's a 100-point move right there. If you were gambling and you banked on it going up, congratulations, your gamble has paid off, but I'm not a gambling man. I am just a wayfaring stranger. Just chilling with the pillin'. There we go, seeing some weakness. I want to take a short for this quick little pullback to the downside here. Back to 96.25. Oh, come on, NASDAQ. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Come on. ES is going down. You should be going down too. Come on. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Jeez, dude. Saw some weakness. I was like, come on. Don't come and point away from me again. Yo, freaking piece of. I love you, NASDAQ. See, you want to talk good. All right? Don't talk bad about the market because they can hear you. You see, it gave me what I want. Thank you, NASDAQ. So right now, up 453. Balance is at 2009. Wait and see if there's a couple more trades a couple more entries that will show up. Like I said, my bread and butter is the base hits. I ain't got to worry about the whole market moving to, oh, I took the long down here. Like, I might take profits all the way up here. I'm not having to worry about that, dude. It's just, look, do what works for you. When it comes to trading, just do what works for you, okay? Because some people just have some different ways to trade. Chopping here, so setting up for a bull flag. But I wonder, what would be crazy if the market just all of a sudden just tanks here? Just like full on V reverses. Oh, that would be so disgusting. You know how many? Oh, that would piss off so many people. That'd piss me off too. Shoot, the market was just full on rejects. We are hanging around VWAP too, so starting to come into the chop. Ooh. Let's see here. Today is technically my third day on this account since getting it funded, so I just gotta trade 2 more days. Potentially, you know what? We're not gonna speak about potential, right? Don't talk about it until you've got it. Don't celebrate too early. So just gonna be smart here. Wait to see if we get a bull flag to form up. See if we can get some consolidation. Hold up here. This pullback might be a little bit deeper than what everybody's wanting. I don't think we have any news either. So let me go check. Investing.com. See if there's any. I don't think we have any news though. I checked this morning. We had the news at 7:30, which was an hour before market open. And then I don't think we have any big news after that. Factory orders, no, not big news. Yeah, no news for the rest of the day. It looks like it's pretty balanced day. There we go. Good rejection here. Next candle's printing in about. Hold on, let's be patient here. I want to see what the next candle does. Looking like it might just flip and go without me, but it is what it is. If I miss it, I want to see it pull back down one more time. Come test VWAP again. ES is bouncing off too. Great, everything's looking good. Really want to get this pullback. There we go. Something like this. Right? Kind of go, I have it set high, but let's get this not rejection, pullback. I might miss this. Looking like that's the case. I'm going to kill that trade. I missed it. Ooh. All right, come back down. It's not a good look. ES is not at the highs yet, so we might just stall here for a little bit longer. That's why I didn't want to chase that. I don't like chasing. It's not really a valid breakout too, so I'm sitting on my hands. I'm being patient here. Got to be smart about this. We're coming back down to test VWAP. It's still looking good for my setup. ES is pulling back down, so ES is hanging at the bottom of its range, and NASDAQ is kind of in the middle, so not too good right now for the bulls. Not a good look. But they're holding up. They're not letting it go down, so. Pulling back. Oof, man, tough. Coming on down. ES is... Oh, ES is broke out of its range to the downside. Yeesh. That's no bueno, man. That's no good. No good. But I think we still are valid for the long. Let's go pop me in and run it right back up. 40 seconds. So let's see if we can get tagged in here at 25,660. Not 660, but just 60 in general. All right, now I want to see this rocket back up. Don't want to see it pull down here to my entry or my stop loss. We got to run it back up. I want to see this close up here to have a better entry long, but ooh, looking tough. I might actually get stopped out here. We got about 20 seconds left to really get this movement back up. So let's see. We got to get the bulls to come in here, really just push a strong move to the upside and close back up here, but I'm going to kill that trade. I don't like it. So we're back down to 325. So we went down $85 on that. No biggie. About something. And we're 75, I think. Market's moving down, so it's not a pretty look. I think we just got to give it some more times for it to squeeze out some more bears. Because I think the longs are still valid here. Yeah, there we go. They just wanted to stop out some people. Gonna go back in for a long entry here. Let's be patient. I want to get the best flow as I can. I might have to mark it in actually. Yeah, I'm gonna mark it in. Extend this out just a little bit. Put the stop loss right at the lows. Ooh, tough. But whatever happens, happens. So we'll take this. Let's get this push back up to VWAP. Fake out all the bears. Just squeezing some liquidity down here. So want to see us really get some movement right now to the upside. Got to see the bulls step in here, and we just fully bullish engulf this candle. Just see a bullish engulfing candle. Come on. Break above 70. Let's go to 8. Let's go back to VWAP. Come on, come on. Let's take those highs again. I'm going to go ahead and just take that right now. Back up to 417. I think we probably stall here for a little bit. So if the next candle prints and we get some more chop, it's still valid for a long. But I'm going to go ahead and take that. Kind of get back a little bit of my losses there that I gave up. So 417.60. We're up $400 in the day. Still solid. There we go. It went up to the level that I wanted to. It is what it is. It was just stalling out and I didn't like it. There we go. Here's the breakthrough. So longs is played off. Man, talked about the bullish engulfing candle, but I was not convicted to hold that. So sometimes that's how the cookie crumbles. I think we still got the move. We don't have to wait for the next candle. We got about 20 seconds for the next candle to print. Looks like this might actually be the breakthrough. So I would not be opposed to taking a breakout trade if it wants to pull back down with the next candle. Close above up here. There we go. I'm going to be a little bit patient here. I don't like that EOS is not breaking up the highs, but I think Nasdaq's going to take it up to 150s. Gonna wait to this candle. Whoop. We have 140s, so that would be another area of interest. It's just stalling. I don't like this. I want to take it, but at the same time, I'm like, it's not sitting too good. We'll probably just take and put my stop loss right below that wick. And I'm going to miss it. It's fine. It's fine. It's tough. $140s, here we come. We break out of that high. Ooh. About to take away. I mean, break 130s. You got 140 coming up. Yeah. Is this just a fake breakout? Because ES is not doing much. Yeah, we're not getting much. I would imagine we break back down to this level here. Come back down because ES hasn't gone up yet. So I've kind of just drawn that out for you guys. What a fake breakout, though. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. New 5-minute candle printing again up there. There we go. Is this going to be the breakthrough? Getting some good movement here. I think this might actually be the breakout now. So something like that, you know, tagged in, go up to the 140s. Would not be a bad ploy. There we go. There's the breakout. Well, I've said it like 10 million times already, so it's not really a breakout. I'm just speaking my thoughts here. So chill, okay? Y'all need to chill. But we still have 140s, which is going to be the highs up here, all this junk. So 140, 150. Gonna be a bit of a grinder to get up there. Not the app, y'all. Get your freaking dirty minds out of the gutter, you dirty folks. What a strong move up. It faked everybody out, squeezed out some people, and they came right back down. That's tough. Super tough. Super duper tough. If you are just tuning in now, or if you're watching this after the stream is over, just want to give you some context. This is a funded account. It is not a live account. If you don't know what trading with prop firm is, go do your research, okay? Do your research. But this is a funded account with the prop firm Apex. Oh, here we go, rejection. And I'm not trading a evaluation today. I'm actually trading a real account. Oh, it's funded, so I consider it real. A lot of people out there say that, oh, it's not real money. Look, you can take payouts from it, so I don't care what you say. If it makes me money, it makes me money. I'm not gonna stress about it, and I'm not gonna complain about it, because I'm here at the end of the day to make money. Seeing some resistance here, so we got about another, what, 10 more seconds to the close. The bull's going to rush it back up here to close up here. Still a good close from the Bulls. Still a good close for them. Yep. Seeing some weakness here. I mean, 150s is really the high, so it doesn't make sense for it just to chop here yet. So it looks like the Bulls, yeah. 5-minute close. Above. Yeah, let's get that push to 150. There we go. They broke it. This is where we chopped from overnight session. So kind of just thinking right here, like what's going to happen here, right? It's just little 2 levels. You got this up here, and then now coming into this chop zone. So looks like we might actually get the move. Yeah, I'm gonna take a short here. Let's take it right back down. Missed that entry. Tough. If you wonder why I don't mark it in, I just don't feel like marketing in. I just want to place my orders there and get filled at the level that I want to, you know? That's just how it is. What's interesting though is ES hasn't made highs of the day yet. NASDAQ has ripped up, so looking like NASDAQ might be the leader here. Oh, hold on, what happened? Oh. Let's get taken to 33. Let's flush it back down to 17. Get below 20. See some weakness. Let's get the bears to step in, kind of build up their little portfolio here, if you know what I mean. Build up a little bit of their jazz. Come on. Got about 5 seconds to this. Okay, so premature. Oh, I'm about to get stopped out. There we go. Full stop loss. We are now only up 164. It is what it is. Luckily, these are end of day trailing, so it's not the intraday. I guess I should have taken my little $89 scalp. Okay, ES has finally made new days, so it's pushed up. So ES is starting to kind of catch up with, not really, it's still lagging a little bit behind. Still hasn't fully caught up yet with Apex. I mean, friggin' with NASDAQ. What am I thinking? What am I saying? What am I saying? We're gonna come straight up to 25C100. Sorry, y'all. I keep having to adjust my mic. What a strong move up, though, dude. I really thought we were gonna, get the pullback at least a little bit, but we are now going up to this whole joint up here. 25,200. ES is breaking out. Bulls are in control. What a violent move, though. I say violent. Just saying that because I got stopped out, but setting solid, still got top of the hour to come. So stair stepper of death right here, crazy. Oh, this kind of opened up prematurely. 200s is coming in sight. Come on. Just go tag it. Is that where the pivot? Oh, we still got quite a bit of a ways. We got another 200 points for the pivot up there. Jeez, tough. Crazy. Did they break it? No, dude. Okay, there we go. There we go. Finally happened. I was like, man, you're gonna come and take away from doing it? Tough. Ha ha ha. The bull said, "Hey, we're making our money back. We're getting our money. Bring me my money." ES is finally coming up to its little chop. So Nasdaq is up here, but if this were ES is hanging out like over here. I want to take that. There we go. See the weakness in the shorts. Oh, I might have missed it again. I knew we were going to get some weakness. I wanted to see the weakness come through. Doesn't seem like we're going to be getting it. Kill it. Luckily, I'm still up, so still may be a chance to get in here. Just for a quick little pullback. Baby gains, baby gains. ES is still pulling back, so Nasdaq should start falling a little bit here. Stalling out though. We're gonna go right back up to 200s. Is that what's about to happen? We're not gonna chop here. Take that short. Let's go back to 70s. Chop her for a little bit. Take it back down to 70 area-ish. Looking to just short off this weakness here. It's a little bit of a risky trade, but we'll take it. Risky trade. Ooh, looks like I'm probably going to take its L here again. But we'll take it. We'll take it. My trade's already in play, so we'll just have to let it play out here. Or am I taking a break-even trade? Come on, let's get this flush. There we go. I'm going to move this to break-even. I don't care if it takes me off a break-even. I don't want to get... I'll take that over a full loss. There we go. Come on, let's break to 75. Keep breaking down. There we go. There we go. All right, I'm gonna kill that. I'm not gonna be a dick for a tick. Holy cow! It's probably gonna bounce back up now. Back up 391. Yay! Hey, I'm up. That's what matters. That's what matters. Although unnatural close, no wick, so probably gonna look to get that. I don't think it went down to my level. 72. Yeah, it still took away. See, I would have gotten stopped out. I trust my gut. Trust my gut feeling. Oh, here we go. We're going on down. I wouldn't be surprised if the next candle we print still goes down too. You got a little bit of a fake green up. Who knows? Who knows? The short play though was right. I'm glad I took profit where I did though. I'm not gonna be a dick for a tick. You know? Pulling back up. Still want to take this short here. If we get tagged up at 75, tagged in at 75, we take a short right back down below just to the bottom of this kind of range-ish. Maybe the form of the range, who knows? What I don't want to see is a bullish engulfing candle. That would suck. Probably gonna miss this, so we're gonna kill that right there. It didn't happen. It didn't happen, so it didn't happen. Let's see, so far here, let's just full size. I have taken, is that 6 trades? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 6 trades. I have 2 losers, 4 winners. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that was my entry. I missed it because I was looking at my stats. Dang it, guys. Strong pullback, though. I wonder if it's just going to cave now. Tragic. If you want all the way down here, if it just keeps breaking down, it's not going to be a good look for the Bulls. What an ugly move. ES is tanking right back down. Oh my goodness. Looks like ES really is the leader today. For, well, it looks like it's turning into the leading leader. What are the chances that this just bullish engulfs all of this? Flip a coin, eh? Flip a coin, eh? You might want to take your coin and you flip it and say, I'm going to go short right here. Full port. Psych. Not today. Not today, player. Gotta be smart. New 5-minute candle. I mean, shoot, it might just happen right here. Oh, well, there it is. There it is. Am I just a genius? Did I just call this out? I'm just kidding. Look, if you're gonna call out a trade, and a lot of people want to be like, oh, well, I said it was gonna go here. All right, did you take the trade? Because if you didn't take the trade, yeah, that means that you had no conviction. You didn't actually believe it was gonna go there. You were just throwing some random guesses. And that's the truth. It's gonna come back down. Oh, what an ugly move. All the way back down, 120. Not a good look, Bears. Not a good look for y'all. Probably take a freaking entry long here. No. I don't want to get filled in there. I just wanted to play that out. Too chicken. I'm chickening out right now. Looks like 40 might be touched. 40 level. Back to 30. What a move, though. What's going on, Bulls? Y'all giving up? They're just... What a dirty move. 40 points to the upside. Tough. I like this long here. There we go. Oh, sorry. If y'all heard that. All right, quick. Why did I take it long there? This did not close red. I've seen this pattern so many times. Watch. I wouldn't be surprised if it just moves up here again. The little candle will get you. This hammer, you're like, oh, it's flipping. I've taken so many trades that have gotten my tail end given back to me. You know, my butt whooped. So I'm like, I know not to, not to short. I know I want to go. Oh, whoa. Hey, take it easy. So right now we are up 593.30. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if this just covers this whole candle and we just keep rocketing up. But hey, I got my 10 points. Took my base hit there. I'm a happy man. I've seen it so many times, and I just trust my gut feeling. Now this is probably where it maybe caves in, right? Because if it didn't engulf it, I mean, if it doesn't move up, the Bears might step back in. But here we go. It's starting to happen. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if it just filled this candle again. And the 5 minute chart too kind of backed it up. I don't have it showing you guys. Normally I would, but with the setup I have now, I've just decided to flip it to, you know, just one screen for y'all. Here we go. Whoop. Yep. Seen that happen too many times. That was a good entry, good trade. Oh, but dude, you could have held for longer, man. You could have just let it run. Nah, and you know what? I'm good. I'm good. I'm above the buffer now, so now I just gotta be smart about the next days I trade and carefully trade. You know what? I'm up 593. I think this is a good point to get this a good spot to call it, y'all. 2 losses and 5 winners. So I'm gonna take that, and you know what? Not gonna be greedy. Definitely love it. Can't get mad. And y'all, if you're tuned in, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell because I am streaming more often this year, and you're not gonna want to miss